Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Katie Stazak. It's Thursday, and we're kicking off a special 5-day race week here at Gulfstream in honor of the Labor Day holiday. It's going to be a fun week here, and what better way to start it off than with a Rainbow Six carryover of more than $500,000. That's going to get started in race number 5 today with a 10-race program. So let's get right to things. Here are the track and weather conditions for today's program.
The main track is fast and the turf course is firm. The first race of the week is a $12,500 claiming event. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 2 races, will be going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. Scratch the 10, that's your main track only participant, Brave Ellen. Also, Josie Gomez will be on the 9, Boston Garden.
Racing at Gulfstream. From the outside, Whisper on the Street wins the start and looks for the early lead. New York Jackie showing speed today. Toward the outside, Boston Garden is trying to cross over. 2 better than Polly My Love. Then toward the rail, that's Gold Celebrity taken in hand. Alongside that, DK Agua. Wide on the course is Redwater. 2 lengths better than Charanga, and the gray Alien Queen is last of all as they run around the first turn. Toward the inside, New York Jackie takes control, leads it ahead. From the outside and then moving into second is Boston Garden. Whisper on the Street is slowly taking back to run third. It's a stretch of 2 to Gold Celebrity alongside Polly My Love. Redwater is 4 wide. DK Agua 3 wide at about 4 lengths off the lead, followed by Charanga, and Alien Queen is last of all as they bend into the backstretch. They went through the opening quarter in 24 and 3. From the outside, Boston Garden leads 3 parts of a length. New York Jackie is now back to second. Whisper on the Street is tipped into the clear, racing third. Polly My Love is also in the clear now. She's 4th and tugging. Redwater has been wide on the course but starts to move forward. Gold Celebrity tries to find a spot between them. Then it's a length back to DK Agua toward the inside Charanga. Alien Queen last of all as they speed around the far turn. They went 49 and 1 for an opening half mile, and they swing around the far turn. Boston Garden posting the numbers now, leads it by a neck. Whisper on the Street is second. Polly My Love is 3 wide and asked to quicken. Gold Celebrity behind the speed. Charanga weaving through. She's now working to the outside. That'll carry DK Agua 5 wide, and they're at the top of the stretch. Wide open here. Gold Celebrity ducks to the inside to try to get to the leader. Down the center in Charanga. Polly My Love between them. Whisper on the Street ahead in front. Past the 8th pole with the lead. Boston Garden. Gold Celebrity's up the inside. Charanga down the center from the far outside and DK Agua. Here's Charanga driving to the lead now. Gold Celebrity second. Charanga wins. Gold Celebrity second. Then Boston Garden. It's a photo for 4th and 144 and 2.
Charanga gets up to take the Thursday opener. Eddie Castro was the winning rider for trainer Joe Cantonese and owners Carolyn Stable. Charanga returned $11.20 for her victory. That'll bring us right to the second race, a $25,000 maiden claiming event. 2-year-olds will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. Just 1 scratch in here, that's the 1. Also note blinkers on the 8. Let's go, Irishman.
And they're up. From the outside, Let's Go Irishman alongside Arco de Triunfo begin the best. Moving up down toward the inside is the favorite Unspoken Quality. Splitting horses now is Benzaz Pride. Benzaz Pride takes the lead right alongside early is Arco de Triunfo. They're a length better than Pop Emotion. Moving up in tight while between horses is Carapano. Toward the inside, that's Unspoken Quality. Let's Go Irishman is racing in the 6th position. He's about 3 behind, and he's 2.5 lengths better than the trailer, Nook. They move into the far turn now. On the outside, Arco de Triunfo toward the inside, Bezaz Pride. They're 1-2. Unspoken Quality and Carapano 3rd and 4th. Pop Emotion is now racing 5th. Nook is underway from 6th. And trailing now, Let's Go Irishman. 5/16 to go now. And on the inside, it's Bezaz Pride and Josie Gomez 3 parts of a length. Unspoken Quality will cut the corner, but will have to rally. Carapano from the outside, and they're at the top of the stretch. The rail is now open for Unspoken Quality to try to get to the leader, Bezaz Pride. Bezaz Pride past the 8th pole with a 2-length lead. Unspoken Quality is there second. Then Arco de Triunfo. Nook rallies late inside of Carapano. To the wire, it's Bezaz Pride for Antonio Sano and Josie Gomez, moving clear to win it by 4. Unspoken Quality second in front of Arco de Triunfo third, and Nook finished 4th in 1:11 and 2.
Bezaz Pride draws off to take the second race, breaking his maiden in his 2nd career start for trainer Antonio Sano. Josie Gomez was aboard for winning owner John Paul Chabati. Bezaz Pride paid $16.60 to win.
Shaman goes down the outside. Shaman goes chasing Danish Dynaformer. Danish Dynaformer. Shaman goes, and Shaman goes takes the Queen's Plate a length. And taking the 156th running of the Queen's Plate is Shaman Ghost, beautifully bred by Ghost Zapper.
Classic Bloodlines, Classic Sire, Ghost Zapper, standing at Adena Springs.
On to the third race now, a maiden special weight. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up will be sprinting 5 furlongs on the turf course. No scratches or jockey changes to report. A field of 7 will go to the post.
They're up. Poor beginning for Ela, and Starship Senorita was a step slow. From the inside, Idealism springs out to take the lead, and she's 2 in front already. From second, Smooch My Indy. Moving up on the outside is Ice Woman. Down to the inside is Aprana. Out the back early, Starship Senorita alongside Ballata, and after missing the start, Ela is far back. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. It's the first-timer Idealism who throttles open with a 4-length lead. From the 3 wide side is Ice Woman. Now from between horses is Smooch My Indy. Then to the outside, Starship Senorita begins to get underway with Aprana. Ballata is held up in traffic, and they run to the top of the stretch. Idealism hasn't given him a chance yet. Turns first with a 4-length lead. Ice Woman is now second. From the outside, it's Starship Senorita, and from between them, it's Ballata. 1/8 of a mile to go. Idealism working with a 3.5-length lead. Ballata starts to make ground, but she's running out of time. Inside the final furlong, it's Idealism. Here's Ballata motoring. This is going to be close. It's going to be Ballata in time. Idealism ended up second. From Ice Women third, and fourth, Starship Senorita 56-4.
Ballata takes the third race, breaking her maiden in her third career start, and second for trainer Ruben Munges. Jose Alvarez was the winning rider for owners Northwest Stud Stables. Ballata paid $12.20 to win. Let's get to the fourth race. This is an allowance with an optional claiming tag of $62,500. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track.
They're up. From the outside, Emerald Citadel begins nicely. The Royal Boot is showing speed, and Lemon Point comes away in the top flight. She'll sit by the third, about 1.5 lengths off the lead. Then down to the inside, it's My Sweet Dove, followed by Little Tammy out wide, and the early trailer is the stretch runner Sunset Silhouette. Down the backstretch they go. The Royal Boot on the inside, toward the outside, Emerald Citadel. Their heads apart. They're 1.5 lengths clear of the team of My Sweet Dove, who's alongside Lemon Point. 3 wide Little Tammy, and Sunset Silhouette begins to creep a bit closer. She's 6th and last, but she's only 3.5 lengths off the lead, and they win an opening quarter in 22-2. The Royal Boot continues to lead it. Emerald Citadel pushed along. My Sweet Dove riding the rail, and she looks like she's got clear passage up the inside lane. Indeed she is, and here's My Sweet Dove to take the lead. The Royal Boot left the rail open and is now back to second. Trying to run on from the back is Sunset Silhouette, and they went 45 seconds for a half mile. There's 1/8 of a mile to go now. On top, My Sweet Dove by 2. Sunset Silhouette rolling on the inside now second, with the Royal Boot third. Final furlong, My Sweet Dove is drifting a bit, but she's also in front, and My Sweet Dove is the winner. Sunset Silhouette second, the Royal Boot third, and Emerald Citadel finished fourth in 109-4.
My Sweet Dove takes the fourth race, getting a victory in her second start for the Marty Wolfson barn. Jonathan Gonzalez was in the irons for winning owners, Stars Racing, LLC. My Sweet Dove paid $5.40 to win. Race 5 is a $12,500 claimer. 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 2 races, will be going 7.5 furlongs on the turf course. A field of 8 will go to the post.
And they're off. Toward the rail, Wildcat Kitten in the center, Southern Stroll, and from between them, East Rock on the stretch out. It is East Rock who's quickest in the run to the first turn. Southern Stroll and Monkey Money second and third. Zen Imperialism trying to cross over. Did so in front of Monkey Money. Widest of all through that first turn was Expected Meeting. Then it's Wildcat Kitten, who's now third last. Second last is Whiskey Ding, and the early trailer is Tritonian. They run around the opening turn. Zen Imperialism leads it by a neck. East Rock is back at him from second, 1.5 lengths in front of Southern Stroll. Well situated through the early stages, racing in third. In fourth early is Monkey Money in front of Expected Meeting, then Wildcat Kitten. It's a stretch of 2.5 to Whiskey Ding and 4 more to the trailer, Tritonian. They carved a quarter in 23 and 2, and there's less than half a mile to go now. East Rock on the inside pokes his head back in front of Zen Imperialism in second. Southern Stroll is racing in third, in touch off the leaders now with 3 lengths to make up. Then it's Monkey Money and toward the rail Wildcat Kitten. Expected Meeting has lost a spot in front of Whiskey Ding, and the trailer continues to be Tritonian. They run around the far turn. East Rock just put away Zen Imperialism and quickly opens a 4-length lead. Wildcat Kitten is down toward the inside, 3 wide Southern Stroll from the back and trying to run on Whiskey Ding, but East Rock is in a league all his own right now. East Rock confidently handled, continuing to widen the margin with 3/16 to go. Southern Stroll is second, Wildcat Kitten is third, then it's Whiskey Ding, and on the inside Expected Meeting, but this is all East Rock. East Rock and Jonathan Gonzalez, easy winners. They won it by 6. Southern Stroll second in front of Wildcat Kitten, then Expected Meeting in 1:28.4.
East Rock cannot be caught in the 5th race. He's a runaway winner today with Jonathan Gonzalez in the irons. He takes back-to-back victories on today's card. Gustavo Delgado was the winning trainer for owners Off the Hook LLC and Brett Hellerman. East Rock paid $9.20 to win.
There's a new day dawning in Florida. Never before has a Breeders' Cup Classic winner retired to stud in the Sunshine State. Until now. Adena Springs presents 3-time Grade 1 winner and earner of over $4 million, Fort Larned. New to Adena Springs South.
The 6th race is a $50,000 maiden claimer. 2-year-old fillies will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. A full field of 11 will go to the post.
They're off. From the outside, our Sweet Exchange begins nicely down to the inside. It's Make Yourself at Home. From between horses, Layla's Way comes away in the top flight. She's third. It's 2 lengths back to My Sangria with No Toddy, No Party on the outside. 3 wide, Joyous Affair. It's a length back to Chief Source toward the rail. It's toward the inside. It's Uno Cita. A length better than Dude's Rockin' Lady, who's 5 in front of first-timer Stardust Rhythm. And it's another 6 or 7 to the trailer, Sunday Billy. They take it to the far turn, and on top here, it's our Sweet Exchange and Tyler Gaffleone calling the shots by 2.5. Make Yourself at Home is second. Layla's Way now third. Joyous Affair fourth. To Chief Source tries to pick it up from 5th. Getting around it inside, running My Sangria. Then it's a stretch of another 2.5 lengths back toward the rail. Uno Cita. And then No Tati, No Party as they run past the quarter-mile pole. Our Sweet Exchange has been in front every step. Leads it by 2.5. Make Yourself at Home tries to get after a second. From the outside, Layla's Way into Chief Source's widest of all. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Our Sweet Exchange shaken up on the front by Gaffleone and maintaining the lead. Make Yourself at Home is there second. The battle's on for the minors down the center. Dude's Rockin' Lady to the finish. Our Sweet Exchange, the winner. Make Yourself at Home is second. Close for third between To Chief Source and Not Tati, No Party. Then Dude's Rockin' Lady in 1:12.2.
Our Sweet Exchange leads them all the way in the 6th race. She breaks her maiden today at first asking for trainer Sally Mitchell-Hill and owners Avril Racing, LLC. Tyler Gaffleone was aboard Our Sweet Exchange, paid $7.60 to win. Race 7 is an $8,000 claimer. 3-year-olds and up, which have not won a race since March 3rd of this year, will be going a mile on the turf course. Scratch the 4 and the 5. Also, Alex Gonzalez will be on the 6.
They're up to a level beginning. From the outside, Determinate and Profire both showing speed today. Here's Commander Tate from down toward the inside. Becky's Kitten is at the rail in the run to the first turn. They're followed by Wink and a Promise, who's a bit wide through the initial stages here. From the far outside and widest of all in the early stages is Scorpion Time. Down to the inside, that's Cheyenne Nation, and from between horses, the early trailer is Fighter. They run around the first turn, and on top here, the leader now, 3 parts of a length is Profire. Toward the rail, Becky's Kitten, 3 wide is Determinate. 2.5 lengths back to Wink and a Promise, followed by Commander Tate. Then it's the stretch runner, Scorpion Time, widest of all. From the rail, Cheyenne Nation, and from between them, it's Fighter. Down the backstretch they go. They went 24-2 for the opening quarter speed. On top, it's Profire by a half a length. Moving up in second is Determinate. Down to the inside in third is Becky's Kitten, followed by Commander Tate. Then to the outside is a Wink and a Promise. It's 2 lengths back to Cheyenne Nation. About 6 lengths off the lead now, a half in front of Fighter, and Scorpion Time is the trailer. They take it around the far turn now. They went an opening half mile in 48 seconds flat. Determinate goes to put ahead in front. Profire tries to fight back second. Becky's Kitten is now racing in third. 2.5 to Commander Tate with Cheyenne Nation up the inside, trying to move on from there as the race favorite. And he's about 5.5 off the lead with less than a quarter of a mile to go. Drifting a bit wide off the corner, Determinate has the lead. Cutting the corner is Profire. From the far outside in Becky's Kitten, then Cheyenne Nation. 1/8 of a mile to go. Determinate roused on the front by Pedro Cotto. From the outside, Becky's Kitten is second, then Cheyenne Nation third. On the outside, Commander Tate fourth. To the wire, Determinate is the winner by almost 2 in the end. Becky's Kitten second, Cheyenne Nation third, Commander Tate fourth, and 1:36 and 3.
Determinate kicks clear to take the 7th race. Pedro Cotto Jr. was in the irons for trainer Sandino Hernandez Jr. and owners of Amati Racing Stables, Inc. Determinate paid $7.80 to win. Race number 8 is a $12,500 claimer. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 2 races, will be sprinting 5.5 furlongs on the main track.
They're off. Little Twitch was a step slow. Moonlight Salsa wins the start and goes looking for the lead. Gotcha Key on the outside, and Corinthians Glory comes away in the top flight. These 3 are quickest. Wildcat Magic is away racing in 4th now. From between them, Little Twitch. Out wide on the course, Street Princess, and Sora moves up between them. There's half a mile to go. Corinthians Glory has now won the lead. He has 3 parts of a length from Gotcha Key, who races in 2nd. Back to 3rd toward the inside is Moonlight Salsa. Sora now 4th. Wildcat Magic is racing in 5th in front of Street Princess, and Little Twitch will have to pass them all with less than 5/16 to go. It's Corinthians Glory on top. Gotcha Key draws alongside 2nd. Sora is now 3rd, and from the outside coming on Street Princess. Back to the rail, it's Moonlight Salsa, then Wildcat Magic and Little Twitch, and they're at the top of the stretch with the lead. Corinthians Glory by a length and a quarter. Whip is out on Gotcha Key 2nd. Toward the outside, Moonlight Salsa now 3rd. Wildcat Magic is coming on from 4th. Final furlong, Corinthians Glory still there. Moonlight Salsa begins to get to her late. Corinthians Glory, Moonlight Salsa. Corinthians Glory is the winner. Moonlight Salsa 2nd, from Gotcha Key 3rd, and Wildcat Magic finished 4th.
Corinthians Glory holds on to take the 8th race. Pedro Monterey Jr. was aboard for trainer Ruben Monges and owners Northwest Stud Stables. Corinthians Glory gives Monges his 2nd victory of the day. She paid $9 to win.
They're off in the Breeders' Cup Classic. Mucho Macho Man has the lead close to home. Mucho Macho Man!
Welcome back. Let's get to the final 2 races of the afternoon. The 9th is a $50,000 maiden claiming event. 2-year-old fillies will be going 7.5 furlongs on the turf course. 11 will go to the post.
They're off. Poor beginnings for Mackenzie Capri and Megatoni. From the outside, that's Harem's Mistress, who breaks for the early lead toward the rail. Queen G with Sassmaster alongside. These top 3 are quickest in the run to the first turn. Drifting a bit wide through the first turn was Harem's Mistress, and Sassmaster now lands in front. Queen G is trying to come off the fence while racing a joint 2nd in front of Beautiful Sin, who's now 4th. Then to the outside, it's One Sweet Ride, who's racing 5th, at length better than the team of Alcandessa. From the outside, She Ain't Easy, and from up between horses is Sweet Summer Star. It's a stretch of another 2.5 lengths back to Megatoni. 2nd last from the outside is Mackenzie Capri, and Rara last of all as they run down the backstretch. Sassmaster loose up top, leads at a length and a quarter. Harem's Mistress now 2nd. From between them, Beautiful Sin spies an opening between horses. Queen G along the inside. Then One Sweet Ride and She Ain't Easy. Alcandessa continues an inside lane. Length better than Sweet Summer Star, followed by Megatoni, then Mackenzie Capri and Rara. They take it around the far turn. Sassmaster has the lead, still leads it by a length. Hiram's Mistress is racing in second, 4 wide to She Ain't Easy, 3 wide and trying to improve his One Sweet Ride. Beautiful Sin the Gray needs some place to go, might have to circle wide with Queen G along the inside, followed by Megatoni and Alcandessa, then Sweet Summer Star. Meanwhile, Sassmaster continues to find up top. Off the top of the turn, Sassmaster leads it by 2. To the attack, She Ain't Easy now second. Down the center, Beautiful Sin is coming on. Megatoni from last with an eighth of a mile to go. Beautiful Sin roused to the lead now. Sassmaster is back to second, swarming in from the back, including a late run from Rara. Deep stretch, Beautiful Sin has the lead, and Beautiful Sin's a winner. Mackenzie Capri got second, Rara's third. Photo for fourth between Sweet Summer Star and Megatoni, 132 and 3.
Beautiful Sin is your race 9 winner for trainer Juan Andres Rodriguez. Miguel Vasquez was aboard for owner's Golden Legacy Stable LLC. Beautiful Sin paid $4.80 to win. The final race on today's program is a $16,000 maiden claimer. 2-year-old fillies will be sprinting 5.5 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 1 and the 4. Ashley Yodis is on the 12, and Blinkers on the 3.
And runners away. Poor beginning for She's a City Gal, and also a step slow was Let Love Rule. From the inside, that's Miss Niagara who springs out to take the lead. Moving up now is Roses Are Red to be second. Splitting horses up on the outside is Kodiak Kate. Widest of all is Jamie's Good. Then down to the inside, Blanche Fear alongside Slide In, who's 2 better than Let Love Rule. Then to the outside, moving third last in the early stages is Magic 2. It's another 2 lengths back to the early trailer. She's a City Gal. They swing around the far turn. Miss Niagara to the inside, toward the outside. That's Kodiak Kate. Their heads apart. Roses Are Red is now third at the 5/16. 3 better than Slide In. Trying to move up the inside lane is Let Love Rule. Scrubbed on from the back and trying to gain ground is Dancing Cool. And they run to the top of the stretch. Miss Niagara still has the lead off the top of the turn by a length and a quarter. Kodiak Kate is there second. Dancing Cool coming up the inside with good-looking strides with an eighth of a mile to go. With the lead, it's Miss Niagara over the top now. Here comes Dancing Cool with the run. Let Love Rule's up the inside, but Dancing Cool collars the leader late, and Eddie Castro and Dancing Cool are the winners. Up second from last, She's a City Gal. Then comes Kodiak Kate. Fourth is Miss Niagara, and Let Love Rule to complete your high five in 107 and 1.
Dancing Cool gets up to take the Thursday finale, giving Eddie Castro his second victory of the day. Bill Kaplan was the winning trainer for owners Louis Pell and Michael Egner. Dancing Cool paid $16.60 to win. And here's how our exotic wagers paid today. The pick 4, 4 of 4, $301.35. The pick 5, 4 of 5, $16.95. 5 of 5, $1,211.10. The rainbow 6, 6 of 6, $4,880.72. There was no single winning ticket. The carryover for Friday is $546,213.02. There's also an $8,729.08 carryover in the Super High Five.
That's going to do it for Thursday's card. We'll officially get the Labor Day weekend underway tomorrow on Friday. We have another 10-race program on tap with a 1:15 p.m. post. I'm looking forward to the 8th race. It's a starter allowance. Older horses going to be going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. The field includes Starship Zorro, who's going to be looking for his 3rd straight victory. He has yet to lose since being claimed by trainer David Casson back in May, and he's coming off a very strong 4.5 length victory here on July 18th. He is going to have to deal with Padilla, though, and this one has earned a buyer of 80 or higher in each of his last 6 starts. He's going to be making the dirt to turf move tomorrow and returning to his preferred surface. 2 starts back, he was 4th in the 8 Miles East Stakes here, so should appreciate the class relief. He finished behind the very game and accomplished Golden Rifle, Joe's Blazing Aaron, and My Point Exactly in that race. So very good race tomorrow in store for you, as well as 9 other races on the program. I'll see you right back here tomorrow here at beautiful Gulfstream Park. Thanks for watching Thoroughbred Action. I'm Katie Stazak.